as you can see, just changing around a few of the properties can change the way the ignition appears. So now it's a lot stronger and it's a lot more violent and faster. Now is probably a better time to go through and edit the temperature attributes. So just turn the dissipation up a little bit more, I think. As you can see, as it gets higher, the default color of the smoke, which is just set to the grey, the standard Lambert color, as you can see, it kind of fades that color. So it starts off hot here, and as it goes up, it goes back to grey. This is because of the temperature dissipation. But when it catches the light, the dissipation pretty much becomes trivial and serves no real purpose. However, as you can see, you have an ignition. Okay, just play around a little bit with the opacity, see if you can get something a little bit more realistic. Yeah, that looks good. If you want to be able to do this, this is just pretty much standard gradient. You change the gradient in the opacity, and you change how the opacity reacts to the opacity input, which is density. So if you want to change the way the density appears, change this. If you want to change temperature, you can do that. Fuel, so now we can preview what our fuel's doing, and then you can see when it gets ignited. And these white spaces here, these spaces are filled either by nothing or by the density. But yeah, that's a way you can pretty much preview. You know, if you have something visible, you can preview how it's going to react. In this case, it's fuel, and in this case, you can see how the density and the temperature interacts with the fuel. I'll just set that back to density. Okay. I think that's going to be it for this tutorial. So yeah, if you want to know my PC specifications, I'm going to leave a link to my blog in the sidebar. So go there, check it out. You can see some other posts I've made about just stuff that's happening in the industry. A lot of it's sourced from other websites, and I generally write up a little bit of my own. So yeah, check out my blog, subscribe, leave a comment, make a request for a tutorial even, and I'll get around to it as fast as I can. Yep, I hope that that teaches you a few new features. If you have any questions or you feel I haven't explained anything properly, just tell me and I'll fix it up for you straight away. Yeah, well, Merry Christmas everyone, and I hope you enjoyed.